Yo, what's fucking good? You already know we're up into shit. Episode 7. We're just starting a new fucking adventure. We're in Los Angeles. We're in Los Angeles, California, the land of the forest fires, the land of the content creators. Pretty good episode from episode 6. So, ending off episode 6, coming into episode 7. What we do know is, he went to see Pops, went to see his mom, but not really his mom, but we kind of get more of a backstory based on the family and whatnot. Dad seemed like a hard ass, just to both sons actually, Griff and Ash. So we kind of got to see more of the backstory involving that, and we got to learn kind of a sad childhood story as well. Ash kind of getting abused sexually by the baseball coach, I guess you could say. So rough childhood. It's crazy to think about that this guy can't even catch a fucking break. I don't think they've told us, but we don't know how Ash ended up on the streets and whatnot, and was scooped up later by Dino. But if we connect the dots just based on that backstory as well, with nothing else, then I guess we can assume after Ash shot and killed that guy, he was kind of kicked out or whatnot. Again, Jim, Dad, really does care for Ash. We can see it. He is a hard ass and he's kind of old fashioned, but he really does care for Ash. And Ash really loves his family, whether it's portrayed or not, or whatever stuff that he says, he really does. So it's kind of what we're getting, and that's kind of speaks more about Ash's character yet again. AG growing a spine, sticking up for our boy. I respect that. Love that. But, it's great to see these character developments. And I feel like we're kind of all in right now because they drove across the country to California. And that's where we ended off. And that's where we're starting. So, let's cut this fucking chit chat and let's get into this shit. All right. Oh, yeah. Last thing. I don't know if I want to do anything for 100 subs. 100 subs is a pretty big deal to me just because I started this channel like 2-3 weeks ago, and it's already grown pretty well, in my opinion. I'm not really looking to, my goal is really not to get rich or anything off of this. It's just more of a hobby, and this is more just to have fun. Let me know what you guys want me to do for 100 subs. I don't know if you guys want me to celebrate it. For all those who stuck around since day one, and are still sticking around, shout outs to y'all for listening to my voice for this long and not getting sick of it so far. Let me know what I should do for 100 subs. I have a couple of ideas, but I want you guys to let me know. As long as it's not super outrageous, I will try my best to do it for 100 subs, just as a little celebration. My milestones, I don't really have an end goal right now. I just want to have fun and see where this takes me. So let's get into this episode. You already know what this is. Tim Hortons tea. I'm a fraud, I know. Big booty bitches. We're already jumping into this shit California style already. I like how there's just one random girl in the middle of nowhere. Literally it's just her. Like, what the fuck? Nobody else is around. This is gonna be that beach episode of the anime. Trust. My dude got motion sickness, bro. That's kind of like me, actually. I get fucking motion sickness quick. What? Oh, they're separated. What? You can't have rifles in California. What the hell? Can you? Literally or figuratively? Wow.
カメラマンの時に散々女のあそこで稼いだんでしょ。私が男のあそこで稼いで何が悪いってね。マイケルの教育上悪いさ。これ以上悪い状況なんて考えられない。
Yo, that kid is fucking aware.
ごめんなさい。マイケル、ポテト持ってどう？
僕もう寝るよ。おやすみ。
はい。
I love his t-shirt. Bear.
おやすみパパ。
おやすみ。
しばらくこっちにいられるの？
いや、その
What a nice kid.
おばさん。おばさん。
それって私の。
Oh shit.
誰がいるのさ。
Yo, this reminds me of is it the Mizukage? I think it's the Mizukage, the chick. Yo, she's like fucking. She turns into like a dark person in a second. The second you mention like old lady, yo, this reminds me of her so much. I think it's the Tsuchikage. Tsuchikage? I don't remember.
私を責めてるつもり。おあいにくさま。あんたみたいなチンピラに。
親なんてのはろくなやつがいねえな。
Jeez, this guy just hates old people.
親を選んで生まれてくるわけじゃねえってこと分かってんのかよ。外れだからって取り替えてく。聞いとけよ。
Very true. It's a more lighthearted episode. Oh. He has a bear of his shirt, which is also a bear.
たく、息子の誕生日なら最初からそういやよかったじゃねえか。
Aw.
悪かったな。付き合わせちまって。ウエストウッド42の102。
Westwood Studios.
おっきい家だな。
不用心だな。どうした？
どうも。
Too easy?
気に入らね
Yep.
え。裏の方だ。どこ狙ってやがる。どうやって撃ってんだよ。
Yo! Did they have stormtrooper aim or something, bro? That guy was standing right on in the night with the white shirt.
坊ちゃんって言ってたぜ。アッシュ、すまねえ、逃げられた。バンを止めてやがって。とにかく中へ運ぼう。
私がお食事の支度。
エイジに似てるな。え、そう？
あなた方は。
I can't tell the difference, I'm gonna be
エイブラ
honest.
ハム・ドースンってやつを探してこの家に来たんだが。
それは父の弟です。会ったことはありませんが。あんた息子だそうだけど、親父は名前からして東洋系じゃないかと。玉残しか。
ねえ、おい。
で、その博士は父は半年前から行方不明なんです。
Who's dad, though?
そうか。よし、わかった。案の定、連中はお前の家や。
Oh shit! It's the guy from the unit. The guy that shot Griff.
あれを完成させるためにも。D1 ルンにつなげ。
That's that specialist that they talked about. Or that's that henchman. Dragon or something?
届きました。でも数人警官が来ただけで。心細か。こいつの中見ていいか？あ、はい。でもログインするにはパスワードが。
Well, you need a password. What are you, some sort of hacker or something?
皆様、お食事の用意ができておりますが。
今行くよ。
Oh, he knows something. Maybe he staged it. Maybe it is staged.
ごめんなさい。びっくりさせましたか？後ろから近づかれるのって好きじゃないのさ。育ち意味です。別に言葉
He has no presence.
私たち中国人は幼い時から静かに動くようにしつけられますから。
I love how they're like, AG's Japanese, this guy's Chinese. Yo, y'all look the same.
できたんですか？シールドクラックでクラッキングした。こいつで起動したらパスワードなんて意味ねえよ。
Brute force software.
それで何かわかりましたか？暗号化されたドライブがあって今解読中だ。もっと速い GPU が欲しいな。
Could have done it better with an i9.
どうぞ。あんたの家だしな。どう？まあ見てなって。
Why was he amazed?
すごいや。
Friends? It is not that simple. Oh no, he's looking. He's googling or like googling the drive.
何か分かったのか、アッシュ。
違う。
え？
俺たちは間違ってた。
Oh, is that the breakup of the it's the compound breakup of banana fish.
主なものはサイクロビン、リゼルジックアシッド、ジルチルア
Okay,
ミ
but
ノ。
why? If it's so basic, why are they going? Why is Dina going to do so much trouble to protect it?
これについては詳しいデータがない。これが一体何なのか、一体どんな作用を引き起こすんだ。
これがグリフを狂わせたものの正体だって。
That's the X factor.
それも全く未知の。
I mean, we kind of know that already, but we just want to know why it's so sought out.
16歳、両親とは死別。同寸家は学校の紹介で入ったみたいだ。小学。
お、まあ多分な。
You trying to swerve?
あのしっかりした姉貴のことだ
お
から。
前の姉さんには昔よく飯を食わしてもらったな。
My dude's catching feelings. Holy shit. My dude's like, yo, I was not, you
そうだ、
know.
頼む。何も聞かずに今すぐロスを出てくれ。
Oh shit.
箸とかいうやつも何もかも捨てて。
Whoa.
頼む。
お前、なんでその。
いやあ、ショーター・ウォン。私はリー・ホワルン。ニューヨークのリー・ワンルンは私の兄だ。
リー家の。
大体見たけど、
Shit.
隠しファイルや暗号化されたファイルはないみたいだ。そっちはどうだ？
薬学的な分析デー
Yo,
タ
my dude was set up.
記録が10年以上前に遡ってる。グリフの事件も含めてな。気づいたんだな、お前も。
当然だろ。ハッキングしたのは俺だぜ。
You didn't hack it. The software
対
did.
等に取引ができるってわけだ。
よせ、これ以上首を突っ込むな。下手すりゃ国家レベルのスキャンダルなんだぞ。
Nationwide
だからこそ
conspiracy.
じゃねえか。
バカ、もう個人の復讐だののレベルじゃないんだ。
なんだよ、おっさんビビってんのか。
茶化すな。お前だって分かってるはずだぞ。
I think
ああ、本当なら俺の手に
I think this is a foreign drug
でも
that was trafficked by the military.
殺された
They used the military to bring it in.
それに
This is kind of if I'm right, this is kind of like American Gangster.
俺は
They used the Vietnam forces to they used the American forces from Vietnam to bring heroin in.
なぜ分からん。それとも分かっててやる気なら。
But that's just a far-fetched theory. I don't think so. If it is, that's crazy prediction.
お前刑務所で言ったな。兄貴を見捨てた俺を殺すと。
It's good to know he has a spine.
他の連中には秘密だ。
分かってるよ。
アッシュ、どうしたの二人とも。
なんでもない。
優秀だけどな。別に不審なところはなかったぜ。
そうか。それならいいんだ。
Damn, if Shorter's here, that means they asked him to do something.
事態が
They asked him to sell him out.
どういうことだ。
Asked him to sell out Ash.
俺たちを援助するって約束してくれたんだぜ。
兄の命令だ。これから君にはアッシュリンクスとその仲間の動きを逐一報告してもらいたい。
Yep.
俺にスパイの真似を。冗談じゃねえ。
落ち着け。あの白人のガキと我々同胞とどう計りにかけるつもりだ。これからは
ちょっと疲れただけだ。
I don't know if my boy will ever sell him out like that,
お
man.
国の料理を作ってもらえよ。お前のより数段マシな味だぜ。
よくも言ってくれたな。こう見えてもちゃんたい飯店の後。
You have to understand the kind of situation that Shorter's in. Because that other dude, the guy I was just talking to Shorter, because his brother back in New York already has connection to the streets, he doesn't want to risk his boys getting killed for one person. That's just like a simple like way of what's happening right now. But if you factor in the relationship with Ash, that's something that he can be conflicted with. So, he hasn't done anything yet, but I absolutely understand his situation. Because you have to think about, the greater good of things. But at the same time, his long-term friendship with Ash is coming into play here. If there's something that he can do to tip Ash off without tipping him off, that'd be great. But fuck, this guy is in a rough situation right now. Super rough.
次なんだぜ。
そりゃ気の毒にお前の代でおしまいだな。
スールに何か作らせましょうか。
それとも何を
いいから来い
What?
お前って何者だ父さんの息子なんて大嘘だろ
そんな嘘なんて
ソニーは脅されてた奴が調べた身元は当てにならねえユエレンってのは誰だいえ
He can't say anything. He can't say anything. Oh shit.
僕の命令は兄の命令と思うがいい。
お前みたいな子供だなんてな
ニューヨークのリー・ワンルンは我々の長兄だ。僕は彼から数えて7番目のマッシー。父には息子は6人しかいないはず。と言いたい。
I'm losing track. There's so many fucking characters right now. Holy
支
shit.
配者の一族には血生臭い歴史がつきまとうものなのさ。繁栄の影の流血はいわば光につきまとう闇。僕はその闇を支配するよう定められたものだ。だから闇を司る月の名が与えられた。なぜ兄がわざわざ僕を送り込んだのかが分かったよ。アッシュリンクス。なるほど。手強いやつだ。
頭が痛いよ。下手に話したらまた逃げ出しかねえから。
俺が話してやってもいいぜ。はっきり言ってやればいい。お前は足手まといだって。
そりゃひどい。
そういう言い方はないだろう
甘ったれたこと言ってんな。ここから先は役に立たないや
Jeez.
つは少
It's
ない。
crazy as Ash is the only adult in the room.
なんてこと言いやがんだおい待て
マックス。アッシュは憎まれ役を買って出てくれたんだよ。
今なんて足手まといだって言ったんだよ。日本へ帰れ。
Jeez.
君にそう言われると返す言葉がないな。
This is not the end of
確
you.
かに僕は自分の身も守れないし、君の足を引っ張ってばかりだったね。そんなことねえよ。あったのは
Jeez.
あれが初めてだ。俺を食わしてくれたり寝場所を与えてくれたやつは必ず見返りを要求した。
It's because AG's just pure of heart.
俺が銃を持ち腕を磨くようになったのは、お前と俺とじゃ住む世界が
That
違い
is
すぎる。
facts.
分かったよ。でももう少し考える時間をくれないかな。
And the boy still wants to think it
気持
over.
ちの整理がつかなくて。
Respect.
いいさ。お前は俺のできないことができる。だからおあいこさ。
If you don't get your rat-looking ass out of here.
あんたの出番だぜ。
Oh shit, they're taking rounds to convince him to fucking dip.
イベさん。
あれはアッシュ。
口からはっきり言われると。
It's all mentality though. It's all mentality.
ここまで来たのかなって。
Got finished in like 2 seconds.
さすがのお前もエイジに心ないことを言うのは答えたか。ニューヨークに戻るんだな。だからエイジを日本に返そうとしたんだ。
That's not a shot.
生き延びるチャンスでは同じさ。
Mm-hmm.
どうしても奴と差し違える気か。
He's all in at this point. He's got nothing
これ
left.
以上逃げ隠れするのは性に合わない。
負けたぜお前には。俺もニューヨークへ行くよ。お前がグリフの弟だった。それだけで何か因縁めいたものを感じるよ。例のデータはニューヨークトリビューンの局長に預かってもらう。文句は言わせねえぜ。これが俺のやり方だ。必ず本当のことを突き止めてやる。
It's a big fucking conspiracy right now. And that's his only way to take down Dino.
日本人を拉致する。
What?
アッシュリンクスを生け捕りにして兄に引き渡すのが
Yeah, to take down a mafia, like
それはひどく困難。
a mafia person like Dino, you need something big. You need something really big to bring him down. And we're not just talking about,
こんなことは初め
you
てだ
know,
よ。
petty drug charges. We're talking about like straight up grand conspiracy type deal.
物分かりが良くて助かるよ。僕を殺すつもりかい？そんなことをしたらあんたの
Just cut
姉
off his
さん
ear.
はどうなると思う？リー家の子息たる僕に手をかけ兄の命令に背くことは同胞を裏切るということ。
Oh, is he talking about
あんたの
race?
姉さんだって無事ではい
Yeah,
ら
okay.
れない。両親の死んだ後、あんたを育てて
Yeah,
くれた
his situation is so fucked because he has so much people on the line.
俺はお前たちを尊敬していた。 親父もおふくろもみんな口癖のように言っていた。我々が異国の地で無事に暮らしていけるのはみんなリー家のおかげだと。
So I don't know too much, because I am Chinese myself, but I am born in my home country Canada. But from what I understand, just in Chinese history as itself, the Lees, the Chans, and the Wangs were the most powerful like clans back then. If we're talking about like last names, the Lees, Chans, and Wangs are like the top of the food chain. That's just my understanding of it, because they're really wealthy, they're very powerful, and this kind of stems down. So when you have like your friends and family, or just anyone that's coming from Chan and whatnot, or Chan, Lee, Wang, that's usually how it's perceived, that they came from a very powerful, like, I won't say lineage, but their background is they're a very powerful family. Obviously we're in the 21st century now, that's not really prominent nowadays, but generational wealth, you can still see nowadays those families are very wealthy. So it does carry over, but again, nowadays there are more opportunities for anybody to make it out of the middle class and get into upper class. But that's just a little history lesson for all my viewers out there. If there's anyone I missed, I don't know, fill me in, but that's just what I know.
一度として疑ったことはなかった。だが今は違う。お前らもゴルティネたちと同じだ。人の生き血を吸うウジ虫だ。お前をエイジに似てると思ったが、とんでもねえ。毒蛇め。
Yo, fucking stink. Ooh, okay. That's disrespect. You cut someone's hair like that? It's disrespect.
ご伝言でございます。
わかった。すぐ行く。
So that fake ass abduction was set up. It's fake as hell.
そうなのよ。昨日突然押しかけてきて。ねえジョージ、あの人何か追っかけてるんでしょ。
Oh shit.
ちょっと
Oh
待って。
come on.
誰か来たんだよ。
This is how you piss off Max. Don't. Oh my fucking gosh. How you gonna end on that note, bro? Crazy episode. Crazy episode. I like it. So we get oh, fuck, I gotta get good with these names. Yut Lung. I don't know if I'm butchering that, but he is the mole within the group right now. And then we have Shorter having to sell out Ash and just bring him. Damn, this is powerful stuff. Dino definitely has his hands and his pockets everywhere. He has resources. That's what Ash doesn't have right now. But what Ash has right now is knowledge. And that, I sound like that fucking Lamborghini in the garage guy.
Here in my garage, knowledge.
Anyway, he has knowledge right now to take him down. That's his only out. If he didn't come across this, or if he approached any other dead ends, he'd be screwed. But since he has this and I hope that they capitalize on this, then they can actually make something happen. What they actually need is to flush out the mole first, and hopefully make use of that information, because he can't do shit unless they capitalize on that. Shorter in a very tough situation right now. I think that's why in the opening we see that scene where someone's like covering Shorter's mouth, because basically Shorter has to bat for the other team. He's got no choice. He's got too much at stake at home. As much as he wants to ride for his homie, it's just simple numbers and stuff right now. Crazy episode. Crazy fucking episode. And at the end scene, like, you have I guess you have the Lee's henchmen showing up to Max's crib, and I hope they don't do anything to the boy and the wife, like nothing, like, I don't want to say it because I get really uncomfortable every time I talk about that kind of stuff, because that stuff makes me super uncomfortable. Just like the taking advantage of, it makes me super uncomfortable, and it makes me upset to think about it. But you know, knowing this show, fuck, they might actually like do something. I hope not, because I don't know if I can stomach the rest of this show. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. But we'll get into the next episode, and we'll take a look and we'll see what's happening, because this is a crazy ending to hype off at. To wrap it up, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see for my 100th sub special video. You know, 100 subs may not be like anything to any of you guys, but it means a lot to me. You know, that you guys actually want to stick around and want to keep watching. So I definitely want to at least celebrate that. Let me know. I could do Q&A. I can do, you know, let you guys know about a little bit more about me, or I can do, you know, my top favorite animes of all time, or at least I had an idea of some other stuff in mind. But at least give me some ideas. Let me know, and then I'll go ahead and do that. Until next time, thanks for watching.